He does like a bit of a mid-fight, does Twist. He's very comfortable here. Both sides of the map even. Ooh. And one way Smoke spotted out over in top mid, and two players playing over the top of it. Twist is keen to get involved. He doesn't want to overplay his hand here. He's kept them at bay in middle while his teammates have secured this B site. Rain is the man to open, and Carrigan alongside him going to make quick work of Monte before they even really get set up to retake this round.
Love that from FaZe. It's a statement, and no better duel, I think, to go on than the MVP of FaZe's major win in Rain, taking down the star of the show in Boros, right? Straight up long and straight in with a pistol round come FaZe. I like how Maui's discussion lent towards Rain as well on the desk, talking about the cave position, about how we've called him the caveman in this spot, and Rain's going to go on and slaughter everyone in this pistol round. But this guy, yeah, he's kept it going, and obviously cave a position that's changed a lot considering 3 players moving through. Silent for now, but Rain is here with a rifle.
Yeah, he's going to have his work cut out for him and run down by the first man. Kraz now finds him. And so now Carrigan, wanting to try and keep them at bay, lock them in with that smoke over at lane, gives him a little more freedom to move in with the rest of the team. Monte call the bluff, they come through. Boros out on an island.
Uh-oh.
Brokey tries to move back up to deal with it, but this smoke is nice. You see, like FaZe, they just tried to get this mid control, and they've been locked out at every single turn, right? Denied presence over towards Donut.
Boros gets 1 kill. He might have done his job from this position, anchored in with seconds to spare. FaZe move up the ramp. There's a flash, but Boros is unperturbed, undisturbed until Brokey jumps the corner. The bomb's loose. It's unwinnable for Rops. He can get all the kills. He cannot plant. Monte will win that force buy. FaZe cannot sit pretty. They cannot relax. Immediately put under the hammer, and Monte get all the kills and save an AK to boot. That could not have gone better. Look at what FaZe have, man. It's even less than Monte brought to the table. A couple of smokes. They want to run an exec, and DemQQ is already ahead of it.
Oh, only the one and done. Waro 2K here was meant to get these trades, but instead ends up feeding Rain. Sumdai Young tries to make a play quickly, wants to try and deny this control out through main. Sumdai Young is served up on a silver platter, and now they spot the man at default as well. Rain's having one hell of a game right here.
Yeah, he has started rip-roaring, ready to go. Even that kill in main with the Deagle should never have been his.
You know, all majors, there's extra pressure because, it feels that much more tied to the game. This is like the crowning jewel achievement in Counter-Strike. But, the fact that it is the last one in Global Offensive, I think adds a kind of unique pressure to the table. And it wouldn't surprise me if that kind of makes Rain a bit of a diamond here throughout the playing stages. I would love to see him, start strong in the challenger stage and then still keep that up, moving all the way through to the playoffs if FaZe can get there.
Yeah, I love the way you frame that in big game player, because like on paper, sure, this isn't a big game. It's an opener matchup. You can lose a couple of BO1s, you can still recover. Delayed BXX, they wait the molly, they smoke it last second, and there you go.
Oh, they can't. Oh, Boros nearly caught with Util out inside of the site. He will just make it back in a cave. Trade places, but Monte are here, knocking down the door on the backstab. They've got full lane control. FaZe are in a bit of a weird spot here. They've had to try and push up and pressure, take long away. Bomb is planted for them at least. They go swinging down at the ramp. It's an awkward fight for Twists and Co. And Carrigan should be a dead man here. He's going to get run down. Yeah, that one gets very confusing, right? Once they lose lane, they're
just so active. Look at this control.
Oh, and over in mid. DemQ might be blind, but he's still going to line them up.
FaZe need to flash this angle. They only have 1, though. Rops leads, or Rain rather. He dies immediately, and now Rops must use his flashbang to get Brokey in position. But they know it's a crossfire. Molly's good. Kraz now backs up, and they line up for him. 1 more kill. He is causing problems here for FaZe, and Rops, at what cost, takes that trade. 1v3, running away, and Monte will not let him save in this round. But yeah, 2 players together feels like a guaranteed trade at this point. They know they've done a lot of damage, so they'll have a little look-see at the end, and they will get that trade that they were vying for. All right, FaZe can try and bludgeon B now. They've got nothing to lose with Tech 9s. Get that volley in. Krasnod tries to play ahead of it, and that right there is the difficulty of Cave with those spawns. Rain's now armed, and you said he's been the big game player, Harry. Well, they need him more than ever. Spammed out, almost dead. It's up to the B hold. Brokey hits one before swinging with flashbangs, and very well set up by his squad. Puts him right there for the round. It's up to Rain again.
Oh, and that nade tickles him down low with the AWP to finish off. A convincing hold for Monte. Yeah, they take a fair few casualties, but there's this one flash on Boros that could be used to set up his ramp man, but wrecked by the first flash, and so the line crumbles quickly for Monte. This defense torn through. FaZe Clan find a way in.
Still believing.
Waro 2K, it's ballsy. He's trapped out behind this smoke.
Nice.
And he will die as it fades. So there we go. FaZe back on the board. They break that 5-round streak that Monte were on. Brokey is the AWP, so they throw him up on the boost. But here's this lane take from Monte. They play over the top of these smokes. They push down the ramp, and they lock FaZe out of the lane.
This is some incredible lane control on the CT side. FaZe have not, when Monte wants it, Monte get it. There's no question. The double jump through the smoke and a ramp player walking down. And there's more.
Yeah, the thing I love as well is like they're pretty fluid with it. Like once they actually have lane, they're down to go and explore other avenues here. Like Rops, this could be a lineup, but it's just the one and done. Boros with the trade, and now it's all left to Carrigan. They know that he was one of the players that pushed down the ramp side, so Carrigan feels safe to go running in with this bomb, and that's going to give him a route in the clutch. Carrigan normally good in these clutches, but not today, as Boros is quick on the rotate back through cave. Oh, he's caught by that flash more than he would have liked, and it kind of forced him off the angle. Playing through the smokes is Sumdai Young. There's a whole wall down in the site, and he's catching mollies left and right. Sumdai Young manages to get out of there and stay alive. That keeps the 4-on-4 open. You can see how scary it is. FaZe don't really want to plant this bomb. And luckily enough, they won't. MQQ relieves them of that duty. Waro 2K takes out Brokey in amidst all the chaos. And now that util, that smoke screen has faded, it's to the advantage of Monte. The wall bang comes in, a barrel spotted, and Rob's knocked out of the round. It's all onto Rain. He's grabbed the bomb and he's going to run away.
Psych.
Make the footsteps, come back in. First man in Donut has fallen for this, and they've not seen him crossing back out of main. He's got the drop on Waro here. This has got the makings of something for Rain. First kill found, and he knows about the Donut player. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's going to get the bomb planted. Rain in with a chance. This was a 1v2 when it begins.
And an open plant for Rain to await. The MQQ has to make the first move. This sneak is nothing. He needs to tap. Rain is ready. Here's that, knows exactly where his opponent lies, and Rain ready to force the fight, ready to win the first clutch out for FaZe. Another tap, he's got him right where he wants him, but he can't win the fight. It's going to be close, but I think DemQQ has got it in the 1v1. Oh, I don't, maybe not.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's FaZe, but the 1v2 from Rain.
4 short on the defuse.
Peaks just late enough.
Try to play ahead of it, so he kind of calls their bluff there. And works out beautifully. Deagle opens up this round, and there's still the AWP in play on Waro. He nails his side of the deal, and Boros keeps offering up kills in defense of this B site. Bomb now getting planted for FaZe, sure, but it's a 2v5 that they've got to hold on to. Bit of damage done to open. Twister's going to try and take space, and he will do exactly that. Now it's just the cave hold left to deal with.
You just can't relax. Not for a moment. Krasner, oh, they just end it in an instant. FaZe pull back a 2-on-5, and then Monte saved the day with a double.
Monte are running here.
Unscope on that Molotov. It leaves Boros alone. He's got to do everything. Waro re-peeks through it after smoking it and still gets that follow-up kill. A second too slow for Twist. Would have found that trade onto the AWP. But now FaZe again are in another 2-on-4, and Boros even goes a step further. This probably won't be cleared, right? It's so late to play this position. He goes for both, runs out of ammo, Twist turns around, and the clutch has begun. Can they shut it out before it starts? Yes, they can. Monte win the half, and solid at that. 9 rounds on the CT side. The major has started, and it's already looking scary for FaZe. Elected to make an aggressive play, and that's going to reinforce the B site. Carrigan can move over quicker as well. Smokes come down, flash over the top, but it's Rain with, again, first blood in these pistol rounds. It's going to put us in a 5v4. Control taken on long, and a flashback in. It's a second too early. Boros still gets away with a kill, but Carrigan makes this round phases for now. 2-on-2. The retake is on. They've got a kit, but they're being cut apart. Twist has to go back for it in a 1v1 against Krasnal.
And he's just playing it right behind default here. Twist is going to have to push up and clear this angle. Krasnal realizes he's not around from the long side, and now Twist is making steps. That gives him an easy route in the 1v1. The info goes his way. A big responsibility dealt with. They've cleared Temple. So already they've really cut down the number of angles where this D can be. They're all looking at default. They're all looking at Donut. They're getting taken down by Brokey, though. His Deagle stands and delivers. And now Carrigan rotates in with the MP9. Spam damage is good for Carrigan as he brings FaZe back into the fold, and Brokey makes up for the missed smoke with the double kill from the Deagle.
20 seconds, no nades left for Monte to make moves. That one flash will push them in. Carrigan swings blind as well, and it's up to Brokey once more with another double. Twist can try and stop a bomb plant. He takes 2 more clean shots to close. Twist has activated in the CT side, starting to come back into his own. They need a flash for this one. Rain tries to block the smoke. It's locked him out of the bomb site. It's only Carrigan here who can contain, can compete, and he falls after 1. The mid-lurk even cuts down Rops on rotation. Rain with that block smoke has a gap to fight through, but they take short space instead, and Warrior waits in the fade. Rain should be dead as Sumdai Young flanks as well. Full AXX, they're going quick. It's only Rops here. He's going to avoid flashes. He might be able to multi-kill from this position. They've not mollied it for a change. Oh, it looks awkward, but Rops makes it work. And attention getting drawn sets him up for more. 2 kills from Rops is more than you could ask. And Twist falls immediately. It's up to Brokey, looking like he wants to go through this smoke. Very Brokey-esque in a position named after the man himself, but he won't do it. Warrior gets aggressive, maybe too far as Carrigan holds, and Brokey will close with his AWP as well.
Dude, that's a little awkward at the end there. I felt like maybe there could have been a slight lapse in the communication. Speaking like a second before the flash goes off, wrecks Sumdai Young. They want to try and come through Cave.
Nice.
They were teeing themselves up for that, and it's Sumdai Young's flash that destroys Rain. He never had a chance. Makes it way too easy for Boros.
It's a good angle, though.
Yeah, great one to just get out with a kill, get out with that equalizer, right? You don't have to hang around, you don't have to get caught fighting, you just have to nail that shot, and Brokey will do exactly that.
If FaZe make this move now, they are going to uproot the entire round. But there's a spam, that's random, out of nowhere. Krasnal kills Carrigan, and Twist doesn't want to commit, but that ramp push could have given them all the info in the world. It's now an A play, and Rops may be unsuspected. Krasnal, he can die with nothing, but he's trying to sell this play before they commit. He will fall, and now it's all on Rops. Swinging early, they line up, but it's only 1 in damage.
Plant now in, Monte. They've got a few seconds here to try and find this post plant. Sumdai Young nails Brokey on the cross at spawn, and for Twist, this is going to be a very late retake as he sneaks up through main.
He swings, and they're all there. Krasnal dying, sells Rops' position, and he only gets 1 kill. That's a spot where if Rops doesn't move off this position, he probably multi-kills and FaZe win the round. But Krasnal dies for a greater cause, and Monte find that buy when their money was on the edge. Especially out on an island like this position, they're going to come through with a flash. Twist, that's a clean shot. He takes 2. You've got to be happy with that if you're FaZe. But is it enough is the question.
Oh, jumping the gun a bit is Brokey on that backstab. Whoa,
they saw him.
Rain! They run him down. He gets caught overextended by just like an inch over in mid. And it makes all the difference. Now there's a route to the B plant open. When you've seen backstabs like that, you know that FaZe are trying to rotate, trying to get ahead of this play. 1 man still in the B site, but he'll get checked. They know about Carrigan. And so the round is Monte's. They keep it in check in spite of Twist's best efforts. Those were 2 clean kills to open. A 5v3 for FaZe Clan for a moment.
Oh, the nades are out. They seen him, I think. No, it doesn't look like it. They are screwed right now. Rain gets flashed, and there's a double. That's what we needed.
Here's players trying to boost. He's rubbing his hands together. That's the kind of the difference-making double that tees up this round for FaZe Clan. Now they've got to do good on what Rain started. Carrigan falls first in defense of the B side, but Rain just keeps winning. Finds himself another from the cave, even spam damage. Rain knocked out, still in with a chance here. Monte, it's just Boros left standing, and he is pincered in. They are all around him, coming up ramp, fighting him from cave. FaZe keep him in a box. Now they're going to go back towards this A site. Rops close that last round out in the... flashing through. He's right with them.
Wow.
A wolf in sheep's clothing here as he's running with the pack over in main. He's locked them out. And over in Donut, Brokey wins a separate fight. A 4v2 for FaZe Clan.
The late activation may be a factor for FaZe. And hey, better late than never, as they say. Great play for Robs. A completely new position. He's tried anchoring from passive angles, but plays ahead of the smoke, dodges the flashes. Even though Monte right-click a flash in the smoke, he still just dodges it. Brokey plays so scary positions, you know, pushes in with the cave orb, tries to get a quick 1-for-1 as they feed him, and he will take it from a safer line instead. Smoking it off. Sundayoung was going for the gun. And Robs with a 1v1. It's a huge consequence. He closes his as well. 4-on-2 again for Monte. Bomb plant out the window, and off the ledge goes Waro. Another round Monte will forget. Unless Krasnal's got something up his sleeve, but no bomb. And FaZe have surrounded him. 14 apiece.
Sundayoung's about to try and lurk through middle, and in doing so, he's probably going to give away this kill to Brokey on the AWP.
It's Robs.
Oh yeah, Robs rather.
Oh, Twist just got the gun, and
Twist
Robs
goes
only hits a leg. They're hitting B.
Now they're coming in, and now Brokey's got to hold the line. Hang on, that kill over in mid has opened up a path to rotate. Monte moving through. This AWP on Robs has got to deliver. There's not a lot of time here. And as they move in, one kill in the right place could decide the whole round.
Done it.
Robs has done it. They keep running at him, and Robs finds everyone. Carrigan to close, and it's FaZe to reach 15 first.
Oh,
Robs.
dear.
That shining light has carried them through. And now Map Point now resides with FaZe Clan.
It was too late, and it was certainly too little. It felt like Twist's death had baited Monte in as well, and Rops' leg shot wasn't enough, but they didn't have the clock for that play. They didn't have the room. They couldn't trade Rops. And that is a desperate call for Monte, feeling the pressure under the hammer. FaZe will deny it. They see the AWP, and they don't like it. 2 flashes, 2 smokes, and a 4-on-5. Odds are dropping by the second.
Yeah, there was even damage through the spam in mid. Rain spammed down another man over towards cave, and Rops tries to keep fighting, tries to keep forcing the issue. Will end up giving away 1 kill.
They are ready to close.
Oh, good damage on the spam. They're going to try and boost up over the top of this. Doesn't really give you an angle. Carrigan's cleared out inside of the side, and now Boros! They might have tagged him up to start the round, but that's still not been enough to slow this guy's roll. He's even got another. Boros is on for the ace. He started this round with 30 HP, and he's tried to be the hero to keep Monte in this. Twist pushing around, goes looking for him, and he will steal it away. You thought Boros had done enough, but Twist arrives and denies the ace, finds the 1v2, and secures the opening win for FaZe Clan.
Boros is still the talent we know and we love, but FaZe get ahead of their demons. They come back from 14-10, and they close the map with so many star moments, so many clutches coming through.